We got an update. Welcome. Good day, eh? But it doesn't
Welcome to the
load
auto
something
show.
for 5 minutes.
Fancy a new ride? You can buy it here.
Oh, look at that. Keep on moving the games we like. Rewards for playing. See, it's rewarding me for playing all these past games, apparently. A whole bunch of stuff. Super wheel spin, 7 shirts, 3 shirts. Huh. How about that? Check all this out now. New cars have been added. Got a Ford Mustang and an F-150. Oh, I got tons of cars now. I had like 3 cars. Oh, these are buy cars. Well, that's less exciting. Maybe I'll go to my garage and see. My cars. I got this new one here now. Mustang. One of my friends has a Mustang. I'd rather drive a Mustang, to be honest. Get in the car. Dramatic intro to the car. Let's go back. So we can get more clothes now, because it said something about clothes. So now I got. Turn around. This shirt, that shirt, black polo. Any more jackets? No. Oh, it's like the covers of the different games, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that one's locked. Alright, let's put that back on. Anything new there? Nope. Just a t-shirt, basically. Got this new hat. Am I echoing? X up. Hopefully I sound alright. Yeah, it sounds like I might be echoing a little bit. Question is why. That's all. Oh, here we go. That's why. I opened up my own stream in the background. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry, that's a bad joke. What echoing? Okay. Add library. Look at that, I can paint the car. Bet you that would make an interesting stream, painting a car. Can I just import the ones from the last one? Oh, I can. How exciting. Check this car out. You're gonna be impressed if it lets me show you. I actually made in one of the old Forza games some you get credits for people using your design, and some people actually used my design. I couldn't believe it. I got the achievement for the design without having to download it 1,000 times myself. But whatever loads here, it'll be exciting.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Thank you for the host, Erase a Noob. This is pretty fast loading. Maybe I'll just go here and see if it shows ones. The other one's better. Oh, here we go. Check this out. It's Mr. Hanky. Did 2 Mr. Hanky designs. And I did a couple Archer designs. Look at this. This is that took me like 8 million hours. Well, not literally, but it took a while to build this Archer design, like get it just right. So I'm going to import it here because maybe I'll have a chance to use it. And it's on an El Camino because scene character, I guess. Because, Archer drove in El Camino for a while. Although Archer's not really... What the heck? Archer's not really that cool anymore, but, some people probably still like him. I think. The earlier, if you're going to watch Archer, watch the earlier seasons.
Hey, no, go for it. Get it out there on the Creative Hub so other drivers can like your stuff and use it themselves. I always encourage aspiring artists.
That guy's being very encouraging. I feel very encouraged. This car I thought was pretty cool too, so I'm gonna just import these real quick because maybe somebody might like to play with those car designs anyway. This one took me a long time too. And I don't have to do them again or anything like that too, which is a bonus. Hopefully that imported. This is Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. I had one with Terrence and Phillip on it too. I guess I didn't have it in that particular game, but maybe I just did it in the main. Mr. Hanky. Howdy ho! Is that the right one? I don't remember now. It's funny, I spent like probably 3 hours making that or something. Mr. Hanky. South Park. Which one was that now? That was the top one, so see this one too. Welcome anybody that's new. I'm just importing some designs that I made in the past from because I just started this game yesterday, and this way at least maybe I can eventually get people using my design. Yankee. Because ultimately it seems there's every year there's a design for or an achievement for using your designs. Oh, South Park's one word, isn't it, on the show? Oh, it doesn't matter. If I spell it wrong, somebody else will too. Let's see. Forza. Maybe it's in number 5. It's really cool that they have this feature where you can import it. Oh, Agent, I invited you to a party so that I can hear you talk. This is the really fun part of the game here when you're waiting for your thing to load. This is like, you know, they do this for nostalgia purposes. You can remind you of the old computers back in the day with the floppy drives or whatever. The only thing missing is that modem noise. That was probably the worst modem noise ever. Reminds me of the days getting screamed at by my dad telling me to get off the modem so he could use the phone. Not really screaming, but you know, it's time for him to use the phone. He wanted me off. If you recall these old loading bars too, they'd go up to like 50%, then they'd drop down to 40%. Day remaining. The 2 days remaining. Why is it syncing now anyway? I started the game like 5 minutes ago. Gretzky percentage.
What a wonderful day for Canada, and therefore, of course, the world.
Hard day for Canada. A wonderful day for Canada, sorry. Be a wonderful day when this is done loading. This is the Xbox X speed, dude. This isn't no normal Xbox. This is the one that even loads faster. Why, you know, 10 years from now or something like that, those consoles. It'd be nice. I swear, you know, I start these things in advance so that they don't spend time downloading crap. And then it sneaks it in anyway. Well, at least you're getting Forza influence by watching. Yes, 1% left. And it's a little red box. Finally. You mean I waited all that time for that? Let's see if it has to sync again. Oh no. You know, apparently subconsciously I didn't think one loading bar was enough. Hopefully this one goes a little faster though. I didn't even know you were in here. I couldn't hear you. And turn you up. Just these are the custom designs that I think it's what it's doing is it's syncing for, it's probably loading my save files from the cloud and checking for my custom vehicles from these past games. That's probably why I didn't have it originally, I guess. But what can you do? This is called Loading Simulator 101. It's a new indie game. You know, I could probably... Yeah, it's probably Loading Simulator 1987. Well, maybe not. The font's a little bit too modern for that, but we'll call it Loading Simulator 1987. Mattel Electronics presents Loading Simulator 82. What's my mouse flashing for, making noises? Darn thing. I'm gonna beep here while I plug my wireless mouse in that was dying. I assume it'll pick up on the stream. So don't wonder if it was your mouse. You know, I bet you I could actually program this and put it on a phone or something. Maybe I got like a genius sales idea here, or make one of those Xbox indie titles. You get 1000 G for that. There's a game called Soda Pop Simulator. I mean, why can't we have Loading Simulator? Soda Pop Drinking Simulator. For us Canadians, it would be Pop Drinking Simulator. Yeah, this is awesome. Or at least it's the last one that'll probably load, I think. Although, you know, it does give me flashbacks of all those times loading games. I even played on the Commodore 64. And, you know, those drives, those games, you'd take like 3 or 4 minutes to load. It would be quite a long time, and then some of the games would have like several discs. Those are the big 5 1/4 fat or big floppy disks, so they didn't really hold that much. I can't remember which one's the biggest one, but there were some that were a few big. I remember Sid Meier's Pirates being quite fun back in the day. If you're familiar with that name, he made Civilization and stuff like that. Civilization was probably Pirates? I'm not sure. 83 maybe? I don't know. Somebody have to Google it. The first Pirates came out a long time ago. Sid Meier's been around forever. Even Civilization's been out forever too. Like, first Civilization was a long time ago. So, I'm stuck at 99% again. Must be getting the actual information now. Although, you know, it's probably better than having to keep it on the console. You have to sit there and make sure you don't lose it, kind of thing. You can delete your game and actually be okay. I remember a friend of mine, he played through Zelda, the first Zelda on the NES, 4 times through or something like that. He had a save game he was very proud of. And then his little brother deleted it. So it was like, he wasn't too happy about that. You know, I have that habit of doing that too, where I play, not deleting, but I have that habit of playing a game and then you keep the save file, you know, so that if you ever go back to it, you're done the game, kind of thing. There's not really much of a point to that, actually, but you know, you don't want to lose that save after playing the game for 50 hours or whatever it is, you know, even though you'll probably never actually go back to it. Everybody knows probably what I mean when you say you have quite the backlog. I should put this onto an IRL title here almost, because there's not a lot of gaming going on quite yet, but should be soon. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's just a fake bar. At least we get some bird noises in the background. I don't know. At least I hear them. Hopefully it's picking up. As it loads away. Bot messages not displaying in chat. When a channel gets a new follow or a channel gets hosted. Oh. Well, hopefully I see those. I saw one host, so if anybody else hosted or followed, I apologize. I guess there's a notice about that right now. All right, here we go. Look at all these libraries. You can see if my wood paneled. Where's my oh, there's kind of different stages of the Archer car, you can see. Can't remember this one. I think it was a different version I was working on or something. Chacal Star. I actually looked up the pronunciation for Chacal, and I believe it to be a soft CH. Sha, you know, call. No, that's when you go click on the gamertag button. That Chacal is the character that it's actually from. The one with the moose noise. In my mix it up buttons, there's one called gamertag. And it actually shows the character, the comic book the name comes from. It's from Gru. That's where I got it from, that comic. Yes, it's the character in Gru Comics. So if you click that button that says gamer tag on the mixer thing, it actually shows her. The story behind the gamer tag is that I was going to play Age of Conan, and then I was going to be Groot, but I wouldn't let me take Groot. Oh, it's not available. They took the star one off. That's a bummer. Let's fix that later, I guess. Showed Chakal at least, though. It's like some sort of casino or something. Anyway, I made the character Chakal because the Gru was not available, and that was my guardian, my main guardian in that Age of Conan game. And then later on, I also had characters named Star, or variants of Star. And then when I made my Xbox gamer tag, I based them off the characters that I made. Where's my Mr. Hanky car, or Terrence and Phillip car? That's weird. I thought it was this year. That's a bummer. That one was my favorite one too. Bloody Miss. Yeah, I guess it's not there. Thought it was a red car. I would have named it something different than that, though. I would have named it TMP or something. Oh no, don't sink. Oh well. So I'll have to make a new one day. I'll drive my Mustang around now. In the winter now. I earned some influence. Because you earn influence from, on the stream, so when you play this game, it actually improves you. Not improves you, I think it makes it so that you open up more events. So you might notice a little thing down the bottom of the option. I thought the seasons were going to progress like at a week at a time, but they actually move pretty quick. I think in everything but spring so far.
You have arrived at your destination.
You guys are going to be nice when we go back to school there. I forgot. Oh. I want to get rid of that dance because I think it's kind of goofy, but
The
it's
first
kind of
prehistoric
goofy.
display of horsepower. One.
That's probably the most least interesting thing I've seen so far in this game for the beauty spots. Did I do that one already? 12 stars. Hey, I just realized that I spelled gamer tags wrong. Oops. I'll fix that too, I guess. Made it.
My name's Malcolm. I was just about to say, it's daft of you to keep your Horizon Festival
That's the
thing
shortcut
going
right there.
later. But then the snow started coming down
There's
outside.
the other
and
shortcut.
It's pretty, isn't it? I like it. Nice for those of us wrapped up warm with a cup of tea and some good records anyway. For the rest of you lot hooning around out there,
Not too many people out on the roads today.
I suppose.
Pedestrians by the houses there. Oh, I thought that guy was another lane. This is like the longest festival ever if you go season to season. Oh dear.
meters. Turn left.
Yeah, you gotta turn left. Scroll up. Or down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oops. There's a sign here there somewhere. It must be up on top. I haven't welcomed you. Welcome, by the way. Apparently, Mr. might be having a little problem doing notifications of some things. Anti at the drive-in is insane. Ooh, that could have been a wipeout.
Take the first exit.
I heard Billy Talent on the radio today.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
They should put Billy Talent in these. Probably match the soundtrack pretty good.
Alright, you lot. The festival's buzzing about another one of these abandoned cars. They're saying this one's a turbo something. A teenage hooligan's dream. When Mal was a teenager in Manchester, we didn't need a car. Just a couple of shopping trolleys in a hill. But each to their own.
Landscaping.
When you find it, let me know. Meantime, don't you get up to any trouble while I play you this.
You know, I should have really brought a truck in the air. Instead of a Mustang.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Can't even drive through the wall. That must be the barn, though. Stuck on a tree. That's not the barn? Oh, darn it. Look at the giant dumpster they have. Alright, maybe it's up here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Something up here. You just burn all your points that you got? We go get an achievement. The souped up Mustang, man. Can't afford it. Holy crap, 25. What is that anyway? Car laughs in the face of danger. Each skill chain now takes 2 collisions to break. Good enough. Car collector, rank 4. Where's it going here? I guess I'll be on the motorcycle. Get run out, I guess. Maybe up here somewhere. I'm gonna look down and see if we can spot the barn. You know, if I could find a more difficult way to get up there, I'd probably take that route. Probably take a car with less traction too. I don't see a barn there.
You have arrived at your destination.
So it's probably gotta be this. Oh, this is even worse. I'm driving in the snow. Where's a barn up in the mountains anyway? This is the first barn find, by the way. We started the game yesterday. Must be a goat farmer's barn.
Horizon, this is Mal on XS. Apparently there's another big street scene meet on tonight. Round 3 racing showdown. They told me not to talk about it on the radio, but it'll be well past my bedtime, so I'm not too worried. You young
I don't
people
see
get
anything
down
up there.
there, enjoy your hotted up cars and music with no guitars in. I'm sure I'll hear all about it from you in the morning.
See that? That was a good trick. Landed right on. I wonder if they have like bottom stuff on the cars.
They
Not
told me
too
to tell
many.
you
I've
that the
only been
snow
really
was going to be
streaming
coming
for
down for a while, but don't worry,
a short
it
while.
doesn't affect your events or anything. You'll still do those. In fact, they're putting on more. Tell you what, if somebody tried to make me play a gig in this, I'd tell them to. Well, we'd have a very interesting conversation, wouldn't we? I'm Mal. This is
Gotta be in the
XS.
forest,
Here's
you
another
think?
record for
That'd be
you.
a good place to have a barn. In the forest. The hardest place to drive, at least. I wonder nobody's found this damn barn. I think I've even been over here before. Where would I go? Maybe it's right on the house? Go over this side somewhere. Go towards that dot.
When it is safe to do so.
You're Canadian? Why is your name Ireland?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters.
Oh, he's gone already.
Left.
X-Lax, you're supposed to tell me about that if I miss somebody. Here's a gate.
Turn
Barn
around
under here.
when it is safe to do so.
Could be a weird place for a barn. Under a bridge. Hey, agent. Can you hear me? You didn't tell me about Ireland. I missed them. Ireland's Canadian, apparently. Alright, so gotta try the circle and go up here eventually. See if I can get my way up. Or get some momentum going, maybe. Apparently I'm not going up the mountain. My car is gonna burn out. It's easier to go down the road here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Got a wrecking ball. I guess some things might not be accessible till a different season too.
You have arrived at your destination.
A little better backwards. No, no. Alright, let's go and do something else because I'm having a lot of luck here. Finding a way over here. You'd think it would be just straight down, you know? Although it's fun jumping off this thing.
You have arrived at your destination.
Maybe I have a better snow car. Snow friendly car. Later. Oh, you can buy Edinburgh Castle. I don't think I have enough money though. Completed. There's an influence board.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's like Monopoly. Did they get rid of your old house, I wonder?
Meters. Turn left.
Oh, it's a lot easier to drive on the road, isn't it? Did I say that? Hey, they do have underbodies this time. Chris. In some of the old ones, it's just a black bottom. Watch out, deers. Most impressive. Sounds like Darth Vader noise, but if I do well. I guess I got that right. Get to where I want to go.
You have arrived at your destination.
I overshot my destination. It's the opposite of wherever I am. So I'm going
Turn
820
around
meters
when it
away.
is safe to do so.
And
You
it's
have
underneath,
arrived at your
of course.
destination.
Then the train's on it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Take the shortcut. missed. There was another one there. Ooh, go with that one. Like a soccer field. Oh, this is like a well built coaster. Some of them aren't so well built.
You have arrived at your destination.
Can you imagine how much this would cost to repair this Mustang? It'd be writing off the car a bit by now. What is this signboard? How the heck did you get in there?
Well, another day done. What you get up to? Driving cars? Not bad, not bad.
I sat right here with my headphones on and listened to records
There's
all
a
day.
open
Oh,
gate.
and at one point,
there.
a lad brought me a coffee. It was brilliant. I guess
Here we
now
go.
we kick back, watch the sunset, and then do it all again tomorrow. Pretty decent little...
They make those little challenging to find sometimes. You think you'd be able to drive through any fence.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Funny how it stops the music when you look at
When
your
it is
map.
safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
There's something. Let's go the opposite of which way I'm going.
When we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Turn right.
Turn right.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
We earned 23,000. Thank you for the host. Oh, Rogue. Thank you, Rogue. I should drive a Rogue in their honor. I wonder if they're in this game.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, got one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You wouldn't want to be in the same driving world as me here
Turn right.
and have to pay for your own paint job. In your own auto body. If you were in this world, you'd want to be an auto body
Take the
owner,
second exit.
shop owner. I can buy Edinburgh Castle. I'm pretty impressed by that.
400 meters, turn right.
If I owned that, I'd probably get a royal title or something.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
For the first try.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, it's gotta be hiding behind here, I bet. Look at that, only 45 more to go. Only 182 more to go, those ones. It was closer, that one probably.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know, I bet you,
In 200 meters,
one day,
turn right.
before cars get fully automated and drive themselves, road discovery.
100 meters, turn left.
Morning, Horizon. Actually feeling pretty chipper today. Not sure why. Maybe because Mal usually watches the sunrise through the thickest, darkest pair of sunglasses he can lay his hands on. But not this time. It's pretty, you know, with all the sunbeams and that.
I'm feeling energized.
But
Let's
there's
throw some
a
big rips around here on
big little
excess.
castle ahead of me over there. There it is. I think I had 15 million left.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
Hey, you know one thing that's kind of cool. Oh, hi, Miss Bubbles. Welcome.
In 200 meters,
Some good
turn
things.
left.
Kind of exploring Forza here. I played a little bit yesterday, and that's it so far for Forza 4. Forza Horizon 4, rather. I kind of jump around in the games I play. I play this one through this week at least, and then decide what I want to do on the weekend. Maybe no Forza, I don't know.
Okay,
Yes.
everyone ready? Will you think standing in unison?
Well, thank you for the follow, Dextrous.
Okay, be seated.
I didn't see a notice even for that. There it is. Welcome, by the way, as well. This I'm from British Columbia, Canada, so I'm Western Canadian.
You have arrived at your destination.
I've never been to England, but it seems like it'd be a neat place to go to, based on this game. Although I'm sure it's not quite as racing oriented in real life. Let's go over here.
Turn around.
Oh, what am I doing? Am I pointing at a guy? No, I'm pointing at the sign. Driving this beat up Mustang because it flipped around too much. I think that'd be a cool sports car to own. You're from America. Whereabouts in America? I heard you out talking and I didn't detect a noticeable accent. So I wouldn't be able to guess. I probably don't have his, I don't know. I don't think I have a big Canadian accent. Oh, thank you for the sparks.
In 400 meters.
You can actually tell some parts of the country by the accents from Canada. Really? Alabama. Aren't you supposed to have more of a
Turn right.
kind of drawl from Alabama? I would have guessed.
200 meters. Turn right.
Oh no, Agent, I watched your stream earlier,
In 200 meters. Turn right.
so I could tell more than the text message because I heard her talk.
Turn right.
Agent Sneaky, he's in my ear. He's in my ear, eh?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Educated city. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell you one city from another down there, to be honest. I've never been there. Hey, there's a person chasing me. Thought I was in Need for Speed for a second. That's a redneck. Oh, okay. Although, you know, I did internet support before for a couple of major U.S. internet providers. They like to hire Canadians. I couldn't hear your accent though. Well, it wasn't that noticeable to me at least. But I did internet support before because you know they like having the Canadians support the Americans because they tended to be a lot happier talking to us. You know, because we're generally pretty friendly. Look at this guy. He's like totally showing off. And you could really hear a variety of accents when you support did see a tornado driving down the road and the school bus. The school bus right next to it. Yeah, that'd be pretty freaky. I would. Have you tried this game at all? Oh, okay. It gave me a whole bunch of items, like bonus items at the beginning of my stream. Because it's the second day I played it. Getting tons of influence. I'm gonna be an influencer.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
An Explorer rank 5. Let's spin. Spin to win. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, I got a car. Spin again. I got 9 spins left. Alright, what am I gonna win here? A ballet emote. I think that's better than this stupid dance that I've been doing for my character.
Head home if you want to practice, or try new ones.
Spin to win. This is almost like the new Grand Theft Auto.
Oh dear.
Oh, I got a greetings
I knew
horn.
it was a bad idea to use novelty horns as wheel spin prizes. Off you go and equip it then.
Win a Ferrari. Man, these prizes are better than those Fortnite tournaments or something. A muscle tee that I'll never have my character wear, ever. Probably get achievement for having 8 million shirts and stuff though. Another car, a Nissan.
Right there is one of the rarest cars at the festival. What can I say? When you play the wheel at Horizon, you don't go home with a goldfish.
Another horn. Pink trousers. Let's see how they look later. Air vocals emote. See how that looks later. Got a hoodie. Oh, it's a sweater. Alright, last spin. Come on, good stuff. Now I got a red leather jacket. Now I can be like Sandy D from Greece. It's like the worst reference ever. I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'm gonna play a quick little comedy video or song or whatever for y'all. So just be a second. Anybody that's actually paying attention, agent, if you could watch, if there's anybody that says hi, that'd be appreciated. Let's say I'll be back in a second. There we go, right here. Okay.
Do it. He's in tune. Hey, good day. Welcome to the Great White North. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug.
How's it going,
Okay, our topic today is the Great White North because we got like lots of mail, about it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this.
By the way, this topic was my idea, eh?
Yeah, what? Lying. Okay, this is the Great White North, okay, on the map. Now here is a different color because it's like USA. And up there, same color as Alaska, eh, because that's like Hawaii. Okay, so the whole thing is the Great White North, and the blue, like the ocean, right, because water's blue.
He's a genius, eh?
It's like, these are like the Great Lakes, and there's 3 of them. And here's, this
Everyone knows
is
this.
Hudson's Bay, where you get
Really?
like those striped coats.
Yeah.
Okay, now these are all the provinces.
And this
G-
is like a pimple right here.
That's
This is-
Florida. Take off. It's Florida. I remember
me
this.
of pimples.
This is Mexico. Okay, if these are the
You
provinces.
squeeze it, then see what happens.
Take off. These are the provinces. O and R. And like, there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
lines here. Like, you know, on a
The
map,
province
there's
of
lines.
R. If
There's
you
no
all-
lines in the real country.
Like,
Like,
all remember
you're-
your geography.
Take
You'll
off.
remember the province of R.
If you're in an airplane, right, and you can't see the lines between the provinces, you see highways, right? Little cars, that's that. Okay, so on the map, there's not the lines, right? But those are the provinces.
So now you know.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
could go
what did-
tell your teachers to take off because you've been taught by a genius.
What did I forget? I forgot.
You forgot the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Oh, geez.
That's okay.
Take a look. The Maritimes is blocked by our tree. Get the tree away so everyone can see the Maritimes.
There they are.
Zoom in on the Maritimes.
Zoom in.
Yeah. Good day, everyone in the Maritimes. How's your fish? They have fish out there as a natural resource. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out now. Okay. Oh, so that's our topic for today, the Great White North. So, good day.
What an education, eh?
Say good day.
Good day. I didn't like that topic.
Yeah, well, it's about time that we...
It about time.
Take off.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully that was enjoyable for anybody that was watching that. Good old Bob and Doug. Burnout games. You're winning easily, and now tougher drive cars want to challenge you. No, I like winning easily, in fact. It's fun to win. I feel like a winner. Look at this guy. Oh. See that spinning car? That reminds me of the time on the Coca-Cola. I mentioned it before, but I was driving the Coca-Cola, which is on the show called Highway to Hell. For a reason, it is called that. But there's a truck literally spinning like that behind me, and his front end was shooting sparks off as he dragged against the metal divider between the lanes. It's pretty freaky. I was like so nervous that day because it was so slippery. I don't actually drive, you know, that much these days, so it's like you go on the worst highway, and one of the worst highways in North America in the winter, like the whole road is lined with cars in the ditches and stuff like that. Most of the time I'll try to avoid that road actually, but to get from the interior to the, you know, Vancouver and stuff like that, it is the faster route. Pretty wild highway though. It's like all these tunnels, and they could totally have that in a game like this, that road. And people would love it. But it's like crazy. There's semi trucks and everything in the ditch on the way there, and they get stuck, and it's like a big mountain road. Not too bad in the summer though. Very reasonable in the summer. Hello, doggy. I kind of like not having to worry about my brakes so much. Look at that. I'm only 254,000, so I can buy that castle eventually. Ooh, I unlocked a rare car. Unlocked this Flying Scotsman. Here we go, no whammies. Got a Subaru instead of 5,000 bucks. That's probably better, I think.
Hey, buddy. This
Hey,
winter
pal.
showcase is going to be incredible. I need a driver I can rely on, with a proven record, who doesn't mind the cold. What do you say? All I need you to do is catch a train into Edinburgh.
I can do it. There's no other choice. Let's go to...
Right, you're through to the next round. I'll call you with time and place for the events. If Kieran say you're meeting me for coffee. Like, midnight coffee.
Yeah, Horizon, Mal here. You know Jay wanted me to come down to his latest street scene race. Drivers in round 4 are wicked, he says.
They're keeping those street races such a secret that the radio talks about it.
I know I'm cool, I say, but what I also am is knackered. I've got 3 other gigs to get to that night. I'm sorry. You ever listen to this on Excess?
Forza loot, Forza loot. Hey, I got a new car. Skyline. Nissan must be a sponsor. Let's go to my Sim 4 character here. There's the new shirt. And the new sweater. That's probably more appropriate.
And when we we
got the
win,
leather jacket.
we're going to be supervisors of the year.
And I got some new pants. I guess I could wear pink trousers here. That'd be alright. Kind of goes with the jacket there. Maybe we'll change some red shoes. Well, thank you for the host, Zedgehog. I'm a little behind because it takes a second for it to go into my ear. I'd like to wear a red beanie or something, or a red toque. You know, I like to call them toques. But, I don't know, you have to unlock them somehow. Nothing new here. Look, you can wear a reindeer nose. Backed out, see if it saves. It's an auction house. Buy cars. Menudo Soupy wants $11 million for that. Well, I guess that puts me out. Six by six. That looks like a vehicle that would really work well in the snow, though. Find your perfect car. Make or model. See if they have any Saturns or anything. Like Saturns. Radical. No, it doesn't look like it. Celine. No Saturns, no Teslas. What is this crap? I just use my Ferrari. Good enough. Now that oh, I didn't change the dance. Darn it. Got a pretty sweet home for free, though. Wonder if you can actually improve the home. Upgrade heroes.
Want to hook up your car with some huge upgrades? Every car you see here can have a body kit applied to them. 0 to hero and all that.
Oh, well, there you go. That's kind of exciting. But look at how much it costs, though. That's all my money. All right. Needs money. Can't get a watch yet. Only thing, Santa's available. Kind of weird. There's no hat. All right, so here's the new dances I can do. I can do the pop and lock. That's kind of a weird dance. Looks like it should be in Fortnite. Air vocals. I don't think I've ever seen a singer or kind of sing like that. That's kind of weird. What the heck? There we go. What's this one like? think that's the best one so far. That's not suiting. Those bells go on the thing, or is that just my iPad? Just checking out some of the future ones here. DJ. That would look kind of dumb on some of the scenes, though. On ball. These blue things must be the more rare or something. Dab. Do you like my dab agent? Is that based on that dance from Drake, isn't it? This one? From Hotline Bling, maybe? Drake, who's Canadian, by the way. Center myself. Jazz Hands. Regal Wave. Jump on it. Hey, isn't that oh, that's that Psy guy. They copied him. Freestyle. Bring it. The Wave. Archer. Thumbs up. A little bit of robot move. Macarena. I don't know how that depicts perfect, but whatever. YMCA. See me whip. Oh, this is that one from It. It's kind of weird looking when it's not the clown. Shimon. Chicken dance. No. Confused. Karate Master, Karate Kid kick. Yeah. Sleepy. That's me sometimes. This will go with ballet for now. I bet you know, for anybody that's looking at this, they're probably scratching their head. How I could spend so much time picking a little dance for my character. That's how I shop too, by the way. Let's go see if there's a barn find here somewhere. There's a guy named Paul's there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's why I do online shopping. Put the order in online. It compares the things for you. You can see what the best price is. When I go to pick something in the store, it's painful because I might go into 3 stores, see what the best one is. For example, when I picked my capture card, I probably spent 5 hours kind of researching all the options and seeing what would work on my computer and comparing the prices at different places online, you know, like Best Buy and Amazon and wherever. Then I wound up picking the first one I looked at pretty much anyway. Guess I could have did this race. I did really evaluate the HD 60. I really wanted the 4K one though, but unfortunately I had to figure out my computer's specs first, and then realized that my ports, I think that one needed a 4X port for the internal card, and I only had 1X ports, and I had to really search to figure out what kind of port I had. And then the external one had a requirement of a video card that was better than the one I have.
Turn around when
Like
it
a
is safe to do
1080,
so.
1080, not 1080, higher version of NVIDIA anyway. I got like a 745 in mine, and it needs the 1000 one. Because what I really wanted to do is I wanted to pass through
Turn around when it is safe to
HDR.
do so.
And unfortunately, that wasn't a choice. So I wound up buying a splitter. And then I could at least pass the 1080p or the 4K back to my TV.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And then on this trail here, maybe it's, I don't know what the barn finds look like in this game yet, so it makes sense to be on a trail.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I want to get out of the zone here. Is that guy's name Talkmaster, really? Some people make the coolest names.
Turn right.
At least this ground is a little flatter than the other place. Look around. Are you a barn? Barn's over here.
Recalculating route.
You know, there's 2 trees in this field. And I managed to find one of them and hit it.
200 meters. Turn left.
That's not a barn, it would open, right?
Turn left.
No, you're not a barn either. You'd think the barn would be lit up. That one not lit up. Is that a barn? Like a warehouse or something. Have to smash into the door? No. How disappointing. There's a car parked in front. Oh, that's not where it is. Looks like they're home. Probably appreciate a car driving through the yard.
You have arrived
They are
at
under
your
still point.
destination.
Check that out. Oh, I guess it's not. Isn't fast enough. You imagine you're sitting at home relaxing and a stupid Ferrari drives through your yard and through your fence. You're like, what the heck?
Okay, everyone ready? Will you think?
I read in a newspaper
Standing in unison.
about this, you know, where somebody skidded right into a house and then
Okay,
drove
be
into
seated.
the house. That'd be pretty freaky too. Oh, thank you for the follow, Morbid Adams. I'm a little slow on the response because I don't hear it for a second, but you're welcome to be here and thank you for popping by. I think I was watching your stream actually today sometime. There's a bench. When you watch a Forza stream, you get the Forza influence points for watching. So hopefully it hands them out like candy.
Keep listening to Horizon XS.
This barn? No, it's a giant tree. Oh, I found it, I think.
You actually found it?
Yes,
There?
actually.
Wow, okay. Be right down.
Just kind of wandered into it, actually. It's a Jaguar. Car looks a little rough, though.
Oh, it's a Jag. XJ, I think. What's that stuff on the front end? Either this bloke hit a hay bale, or he tried to keep chickens in it. Help me get it out
I
of
don't
here.
think the insurance company would cover that car. So I hope things are going well for you, and everybody else is new. Welcome, by the way. Don't read that license plate in the mirror. It's kind of something that might not spell out nice. It's the Beastie Boys plane, no? Like in on one of their albums, they had that as a plane code. Yeah, if you ever look up the License to Ill album, you'll see that license plate number on the plane. Top secret. He does a lot of art streaming, that guy. I've never seen somebody love art so much as that guy. Lollipops in front of me here. Got past lollipop. Look at that. I hope this is impressive. Lap 3. Cut them corners. It's pretty nice winter conditions here today for driving. Oh, winter conditions are worsening. All right. Doing good. I've finished. Actually, by quite a bit, looks like. More influence. See, you get this influence just by watching.
Right, you're through to round 4. New road racing events have been added to your schedule. The competition's really heating up now. Good luck.
The competition is heating up. Where am I anyway? That far away?
Turn
I think
around.
I'll do that one and then I'll head up to the train. But not after not before I smash a wall.
100 meters. Turn right.
Horizon, you're on excess. Here, what's this note on my desk? It's from Ben.
Is she here? I would like to say hello. Says, Mal, tell your listeners that road racing round 4 is underway. Say congratulations to the qualifiers and bad luck to the rest. Much appreciated, Beck. Yeah.
There you go.
In fact, I just did, didn't I?
Good. Well, we can get right back to the records then.
You know, that'd be quite the gig, actually, being a radio DJ for a video game. Ooh, 176. That's probably not a safe driving speed in the winter. But I'm in the top 100%.
In 400 meters, turn right.
No, although I should hope that I'd be in the top 100%. Be hard not to be. We're gonna start slowing down now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's check out these white waterfalls, everybody.
Derwent Whitewater. Good for a shower if you've been out off-roading for a few nights. Trust me.
In the valley on top of the hill. I bet you that scene looks pretty cool during the summer too. What's this? Lake District Sprint. I'll do the train next. Looks like it might take a little bit of a drive to get there.
Turn around when it is
That's
safe to
okay.
do so.
Oh, this game's boat driving. Oh, here we go. If I had a Ferrari, I'd really drive like this.
Turn sharp right.
It's kind of a sharp right turn, isn't it? See how fast we can go.
Turn left.
There's a tree. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there's a sign or something right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Smash it!
Turn left.
I am Carmelo. This sounds like a band that Agent X-Lax would like. Oh, There's a sign. Make room for the sign. Probably a bridge. Oops. Oops.
Hey, remember that XJ we found? I fixed it up. You can grab it in the garage when you're ready.
Did I get an achievement? Autobarn! It's restored. Got myself a Jaguar now.
Turn right.
There's Enrique. Hey, Enrique. Oh, that guy's ditch. That's what the Coca-Cola looks like, by the way. So lots of ditch cars. I think I don't want to use a bridge. I'm just gonna go this way. There we go. We love this two-wheeling. Admire the deer. Maybe you can hit the deer.
400 meters.
I remember in high school, there was this one guy. He must have hit frickin' 4 deer and wrecked his car every time. Like, he had to get a new car because it was rode off. He headbutted at one of them even. I was in Alberta at the time.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. They really upped the co-op here, and the co-op choices, they seem to be on everything. Flying Scotsman. Because you know what happens if it's Scottish.
You know,
That's the command.
they said the Flying Scotsman. I was expecting to see Alex being shot out of a cannon.
It is. If it's
I
not
suppose
Scottish,
they
it's
can do
crap.
instead.
Next, I hit a key on the keyboard and turn the sound back on back up. Alright, here we go, folks. Racing a train. He's on the night train. Classic music. I wonder if I'm gonna have a dramatic scene where I cut in front of it. Probably. Can this thing hit me? Oh crap, it can. Maybe I should rewind a little bit. Alright, that should be better. Looks like a pretty old school train though. Alright. I wonder if I'm ahead of this train. Well, that's not a dramatic crossing in front of the train. Oh, here's the dramatic scene. Oh, crap. That wasn't good. Put a rewind, make it cooler than that. Probably from here would be good. There we go. Impressive. Come on, let's go beat this train. Oops. Make that look cleaner. Come on, I'm behind this thing the whole time here. At the end. Bin man. Slow mo. Oh, I think I got second. Didn't I?
Not a problem. We've got it rigged so we can turn the train around and run it again. Don't ask how. It was a nightmare.
Alright. I'm saddened. But at least I get to race the train again. Got a feel for the course now.
Now, make sure you qualify for spring racing because I have a couple of events you will definitely be interested in. No more trains though, I promise.
This car is not bad on the snow. Oopsie. Okay, here we go, here we go. Catching them. Can we make it over? Made it. Get out of the way, dear. Don't want to hit you. Okay, come on. Be close. I think I did it.
So much for the Flying Scotsman. We might have to start at the Horizon line.
Beat
All I
him
know is
by
next time I have a meeting in Edinburgh,
0.2 seconds. That's like a definite victory there. Promoted dirt racing round 3. Rare spin.
I might not have another train laying around, but I certainly have some events for spring you might be interested in. Just make sure you qualify, yeah?
Is that the boat from Sea of Thieves?
Now that's worth a ticket to the next round. Kira put me in charge of the Dirt Series to help find our next dirt racing champion. And from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes.
They really think I'm
Keep
something.
on qualifying like this, and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Where am I supposed to go next? Where am I starting here anyway? Must be right here. No. Let's go there.
Time.
Okay, I got a Lamborghini Hurricane now. Rate this game. Well, you know, I didn't really get much of a choice of what to rate it. But what can you do? What can you do when you live in a shoe?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Or just run into the back of the train while you're playing with the radio. Get through this fence.
Alright, you're back on XS. My name's Mal. If you've been following the dirt racing series here at Horizon, you'll know a couple of things. 1, round 3 is kicking off. Competition's really getting tight now. And 2, these kids must hose their
I wrecked
cars
somebody's
down
bike.
every single night. How else do they come out every day without a scratch or a speck of dust on them? My hat's off to you. Here, have a song.
How do I do the spin that I won?
Turn right.
Spin, man.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Let me take out your garbage for ya. Ooh, that was close. There's the bus. Oh. Didn't see that. This game's actually pretty relaxing to play, you know, like, you kind of just do your thing. You run into buildings once in a while, but I don't know, I'd recommend it. Hit a minivan, no consequence. Almost coming up to my destination.
Turn right.
Little shortcut up here. Another one right here. The lake, river. See, I'll just spin around a bit. You know, because all the cool kids do that. Find the tree and hit it. Tree that doesn't break. Oh, it's on the roof. I'm damn stuck. Maybe if I go really fast there, I can jump up. Right here somewhere. Clear the path a bit. Here's a treat. Yeah, hit the door. Oh, it wasn't even on the map, those buggers. Oh, look at that. How's that for planning? I even landed on my feet. Those tires, I guess. That wasn't even the thing I was going after. Heck. How's it going? Good, thanks. I just raced a train and beat him by 0.2 seconds. It was a close one. Although he did get me on the first try. I like those events in this game. Oh! Coolness. Do you use loots? I have loots on here if you want to hit the loots button. Use it. Puts a little commercial on, and since there's like 20 people in the room right now, it gives a little bit of a commercial to everybody, but it earns money for me a little bit. There's a button in the mix it up buttons. If you don't use loots, you might even want to throw it on your stream. Oh, thanks for the host. Anrak. It's funny, I have this sideways and it's kind of small. Best streamer you've ever seen.
Fraidy cat, ladies, a fraidy cat.
Fraidy cat?
Is you real nice?
I'd be quite brave, I rammed right into a train.
I'd kiss you.
You'd kiss me.
I am your father, Luke.
Breath.
Give in to the dark side of the Force, you nap.
He saw Jedi 17 times.
Oh, that's appreciated. No one wants to kiss anybody.
Had his choice, he wouldn't be in your ear, he'd be in your nose, doing some mining of
nose mining
mineral
now?
resources.
Booger nugget.
Jedi, I hear that one.
You got to level 6, I only got to level 5. Beauty playing.
Beauty playing. Oh, I missed the checkpoint right when you said beauty playing. Most impressive.
What a wonderful day for Canada, and therefore, of course, the well.
Thanks for all the sparks, by the way.
You farted. No, it wasn't me. It was the chair, eh? He's lying. Check the machine, eh?
I'm not lying. And fun noises.
He's lying, all right.
I don't need no machine to tell me that, eh?
The Canada one. Oh, fart. I don't see that one too often.
You killed him. He's dead. I'm a witness. Please, please. I didn't do that. My brother's murder. Take off.
He's not dead. Look, his stomach's moving. You got to level 6, I only got to level 5. Beauty playing.
Beauty playing.
shitty lad.
Shitty. I always get that shitty one.
What a wonderful day for Canada, and therefore, of course, well.
My host one, actually. Because it's kind of the same character.
Hey, over here.
I'll get him booted up.
Oh, good God. Hey, over here for Dog.
Zeno Smokey.
Listen to him, eh?
He's on the stream team for the Monarchs. Sasha Morning, this guy in front of me, he's working on his million gamer score. He's 10,000 away. Fun fact. Pressed all the buttons. Well, good. It took me forever to put those together. I actually did drop one button before that I had, but that Canadian one is new.
Oh, you
Fine day for
farted.
Canada.
No, it
fine day
wasn't
for the
me.
world
It
one.
was the chair, eh? He's
That one's
lying.
newest.
Check the
No,
machine,
I changed
eh?
that one.
I'm not lying.
He's lying, all right.
I don't need no machine to tell me that, eh?
And I'm probably going to take the one out, the side loops, and put a surprise in there at the end of the week. Although I might charge a lot of sparks for it. It's gonna be good. Although I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
See ya. I like that one because it's a fun one, dude. It's from the names, you mean? You only have like really a little tiny bit of space for those buttons though, and they start overlapping. If you make the names too long, they get all weird looking. Look at that! I want a car. Make them folders. Yeah, I guess some people do that. You know, like Rogue has a few of hers as kind of subfolders and stuff. Let's see where this barn is.
Being shot around here somewhere. Supposedly they just dumped the stunt car when they were done. Shall we go find it?
Let's go check it out. So you press some button and it takes you to a folder or just a... Yeah, I considered that. Well, thank you for stopping by. I mean, that's appreciated. You like the button? Well, I'm glad you like them. You know, it's nice when somebody uses them after. You know,
What a wonderful day for
take a while
Canada,
to put them
and therefore, of
together.
course, the well.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's
What a wonderful day for Canada, and of course, the world.
This abandoned mini, supposedly from a film or something. Now, my old mate Mike was in films.
Spin
One
right
time he
out
had to
here.
drive a mini through a sewer in Coventry. It's not his one, is it? All right, Horizon, hurry up and find it.
See you, eh?
I'd love to see that thing again.
Yeah.
Play some records in the
Good day.
Agent said that. Yeah. Agent said that Made in the Mist looked really packed when he was there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, really? Oh, every day is like that? I like this Sia one. I think it's kind of fun for the people that decide to use it. Night. Yeah, Night, thank you. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime here. I wind up, for a lot of the team members, I kind of check out their thing, but I wind up having to alert because I'm, busy doing something else at that time usually. But, I like to say a quick hello at least, Everybody's so early compared to me. A lot of people are also overseas and stuff too. All over the place. Yeah, I'm looking for like a Quonset here, it looks like, I think. For sale, a mansion. I wonder if we can own them all or just one at a time. They should show more clearly who these bands are in case you like them, you can get their album or whatever if you want it. Lucid Barn. No, it looks like they're home. Demonstrating the fine graphics of the underbody. Got a barrel roll out of that. Although it's more than a roll. Oh, it does have a thing that says who they are. Just have to be paying attention. Derwent Trail. Oops. After I find this barn here, I'll be pleased, because these barns are really hard to find now. Don't know the secret to finding the barns yet here. I figure they'd hide them amongst the bushes and stuff though. That might be it. That looks like it wants it.
You found another barn. Of course you did. Wait there.
Oh, look at this car. It looks like a crap.
Seen the Italian Job? Aye, great film.
I did see the Italian
From what
Job.
I heard, they tried to drive a full loop through a sewer. It got most of the way there before it came down on its roof. I'll go and get it fixed up for you.
Mini Cooper S. I don't think I could fit in a Mini Cooper in real life. I think that'd be way too small for me to get into. Because I don't think you can put the seat back. Alrighty. Well, that is awesome. There's a drone mode. You see that? Motorcycle Club. Oh, that's the band. Well, I think that's it for me for tonight. Got stuff to do in the morning. If anybody's paying attention, I'm gonna host somebody here, and you can say hi to them and follow them if you haven't. Oh, thanks for Coops Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Sorry for the bad timing there. But I'll be on again tomorrow, 7. And you're welcome to join me. On the weekdays, I'll end a little bit earlier, but on the weekends, I go a bit later. Start at the same time, though. Thank you, though. And if anybody else is interested and you haven't followed yet, please follow. Be appreciated. Exclamation social if you want to see my other social media, Discord, Twitter, and stuff like that. But thank you for watching, and I'll find somebody here and that's maybe worth watching here from one of the teams I'm on, or somebody that I follow, and hopefully you can enjoy them for a little while as well. So just be a second here. Gotta see who's online. Just gotta check what's going on. What's going on, man? Oh, somebody's playing Jackbox. That might be interesting. Podcast. All right. Gotta think hard to make sure you get somebody good here. Yeah, Morbid Adams is playing Jackbox, so, you know, say hi to him and follow him. Jackbox is fun. You can just use your phone and you plug in the code that's on the screen, and basically anybody can play. Like some of those games, you could have 100 people playing, depending on which one. So we'll get you guys over there. So anybody that wants to join in, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you. But it'll just turn off for a second and then you'll be over there, okay? So have a good night. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.